Test, test, 1, 2, 1, 2. What's going on, team? It's Ricky with TechBot Solutions. A quick little update for you guys. I know you guys love when I make videos about stocks that are very cheap or very oversold. Also, a quick little update on AMC, just so you guys know. I bought a little bit on the dip, so my average purchase price was reduced. AMC is still trading above the 4-hour time frame, still trading above the 4-hour EMA. So it's still bullish, it's still trading above it. If it breaks below, I'm going to have to reduce my position size. But although it's almost down 3%, I feel like I'm doing a really good job, only down a little bit under $600 so far as of right now. So I'm excited to follow up with it, and I'll let you guys know via Instagram. But that's not what I'm here to talk about today. I'm here to talk about 3 stocks that I bought more of. I talk about these stocks when they sell off. I buy the dip on them very lightly, and when they begin to trade and go according to plan, I buy more of them, right? So why talk about them if we're not going to follow up with them? And that's essentially what I'm doing in this video. So this is PTON, and again, in no way is this video any stock suggestion. Please understand that these stocks can still pull right on back if you don't see value in them, if you don't, have some form of risk management. Then at the end of the day, you have no structure with what it is that you're doing. And please, again, it is so essential, especially if you're someone that's just getting started. I want to explain the reason why I'm doing what I'm doing. Why is it that I saw value in PTON in the first place, right? So yesterday, I bought 10,000 shares of PTON when it was trading at $97 a share. The really cool thing about this is that as it began to trade around $100, looking at previous patterns, so looking at PTON, it has found a support level around $100 before. Yes, it's pulled back to $84, and that is essentially, right, not because I knew that it was going to bounce at $95, $97. I didn't know any of that, right? I can't predict the future. But I bought only $10,000 because I plan to go in with about $100,000. It's a 10% position. So it's like you going in with, and trying to invest with $1,000 and only buying $10 or $100 worth of it. So I saw there to be potential, but I knew that it was very early, so I only bought $10,000 worth of it. Today, it began to trade above EMA. So I added a little bit more, and I wanted to show you guys kind of what that looks like. So I guess you know the next one now. So this is PTON. It shows that I'm only up 2.39% because I literally just added $10,000 to it. So I have a total of 210 shares, again, a little bit over $20,000. So I'm in it with about a 20% or 21% position. It reduced. So overall, my profit on the original $10,000 was that alone of $500. So I made 5% out of the 10,000, and I decided to buy another 10,000 to add more to a position that's making me money. I see there to be a lot of upside. Again, to kind of break down my plan. When it comes down to PTON, I can see there to be a potential resistance level at SMA. I see a more common resistance level right around 118 to 120, and then the overall resistance range right around 130. From where we're at as of right now to previous SMA line resistance, that's about 10%. To 118 is about 16%. And to overall highs of 130, that's about 27%. But from when I bought, again, that's going to be again, my original entry. SMA line is 15%, so you can see it's a little bit more attractive for me, 21% at that resistance, and overall over 30% at 130. So again, PTON, I have a total of $20,000 into 20% position, and I began to add more as we began to trade above the EMA line on the 4-hour time frame. And you guys just saw my other positions. It's SBUX. Why is it that I finally bought more of SBUX? Well, again, very similar setup where this is Starbucks, huge company. It reported earnings. It dropped, right? It's been selling off since then. Like we always talk about, 3 stages of a reversal: rejection, consolidation. During the consolidation phase, I bought the dip, and during the confirmation stage, as it's indicating signs of an uptrend, I added more to it. I will most likely add more to it up until the point until it is viewed a little bit more on the overbought side, and I will lock in profits anywhere from around 123 to about highs of 128. So from overall lows of where I bought in at to where I plan to sell, realistically, it's not huge margins. It's Starbucks. It's a multi-billion-dollar market cap, 140 billion. But again, it's a consistent stock. It's very bullish, and I saw that opportunity to present itself, so I chose to take advantage of it. So I'm just keeping you guys up to date with my position. I have 190 shares, $22,000. Yes, I'm only up $439, which is about 2% of the $20,000. But again, I literally just bought the additional $10,000. So I was actually up 4%, which out of the $10,000 would amount to 4% out of the 400. So I'm excited to follow up with it. Yes, it's having a green day. Tomorrow it can pull on back. just to make sure you take that into consideration. And definitely not every swing trade goes according to plan. This is Urban Outfitters. I'm down 2.5%, but realistically, I am down 4% on my position. I have a total of 600 shares, and the reason I say realistically is I did buy more of it today, and I originally had $10,000. I was down $400 on it, so that's down 4%, but I bought $10,000 more, which puts it at, or I guess $9,000 more, which puts me at 19,000, which changes my percentage that I'm down 2.41%. Fidelity just does that, but SBUX, I'm sorry. So this is going to be Urban Outfitters. Urban Outfitters looking pretty good on the day. Would I recommend this to be a buy for any of you? Definitely not. It's selling off. It's still getting rejected. EMA line is still acting as a resistance level. Once we do break above EMA, I'm going to go in pretty heavy on this one, and I'm probably not going to hesitate to lock in profits, even if that's at $35, if that's at the SMA line at $36, or based off of previous resistance levels right around $39 to $40. My biggest focus is locking in profits when it makes sense, keeping it light when it's still selling off so I don't become an emotional mess. Like you see, regardless if the stock is still pulling on back or if the stock is something that is indicating signs of a reversal, my main focus is to stay well balanced and to stay effective. I don't want to have so much money in a position that when I buy the dip, that if it continues to sell off, that I become an emotional mess. But I want to have enough money where I take it seriously, so I follow up with it and I add more when it actually begins to indicate signs of recovery. And it's this nice balance that we go back and forth with. So I'm very excited to follow up with that. But overall, let me know in the comment section if you guys like these videos. Just thought I would update you guys on not only the stocks that I'm trading, but as well as the stocks that I bought the dip on and why I'm averaging up into them and when it makes the most sense, right? So the main ones would be SBUX and PTON. So let me know how you guys think I did. I hope that it earned your thumbs up. Friendly reminder for the trading mouse pads. I know a lot of you guys were asking if you guys are trying to pimp out your trading station. We have all these new trading mouse pads in stock, especially if you're looking for the extra large trading mouse pads. These just came in. Very simple design. They're 35 inches by 15 inches. They ship outside of the US as well. And then we have that day trader one back in stock that's sold out within 48 hours. If you guys want to check these out, these are available with a third link down below. We have everything from trading mouse pads, aluminum art, as well as some trading flags that literally start at $19. So I appreciate you guys' time. I'll see you guys tomorrow at Market Open for our live trading session. And if you want to join us, make sure you click that second link in the description. Until then, like always, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take it easy, team.